First, we'll open the glove box. Inside, right there is a cover that we are supposed to take out. The cover actually has a tab that we have to press and then pull that plastic cover outwards. There you see the plastic cover taken out. There is one more plastic cover behind that also has a tab. What we have to do is actually press that tab. Let me just zoom in. There's that tab right there. And what we have to do is press that tab. Once pressed down, then we pull that plastic cover outwards. Once the cover is out, right there is the location for cabin air filter. We'll grab the cabin air filter and then slide it outwards. Once the filter is out, notice this filter is actually placed in a plastic cover and we have to pull out the filter from that frame. And finally, this is how the cabin air filter is taken out. Now in my case, the filter is good, so I'll be installing it back. But in your case, if you have a new filter and you want to install it back, just make sure the new filter has the up sign mentioned at the front and the arrow sign is pointing towards upwards. Now we'll go ahead and punch in the filter back in that plastic frame. Notice the arrow sign of the filter needs to match with the arrow sign of the plastic cover. So we'll punch in this filter back. We'll make sure the filter is sitting properly behind the tabs at the bottom and at the top. Now we will punch this back where we took it out from. Now to punch in the filter properly, we have to make sure we are punching in and pushing the filter from the top side first, because it's going to be falling apart if we put it from the bottom portion. So make sure you are punching in from the top side. Now we'll go ahead and slide in the filter from the top portion and we'll have to slide all the way till the very end. You may have to tilt a little bit from the front to get it completely in. There it is, and making sure it's completely sitting there just like that. Now if you see it's falling apart a little bit, that's fine, because the other cover that we have right now, it has two pointers. So one pointer right here and the other pointer right there. So what they do is, once this cover is in, they actually lift this cabin filter upside. So now we'll go ahead and punch in this plastic cover once the filter is completely in. Again, we tilt the filter a little bit from the front just to make sure it's completely in. Seems like it is at the very end of it. If your filter is not completely in, you will not be able to punch in this plastic cover. So we will go ahead and punch in the plastic cover from the left portion first. Left side has two tabs and we have to slide it in just like that. And once the left side is completely in, only then we will punch in the right side portion until we hear a clicking sound. There it is. So the cover is completely in from both sides, and notice it's not coming out even if I try taking it out. Now what we will do is we'll go ahead and punch in the L-shaped cover. So make sure the tab of this side goes into this direction first. We will slide in the tab side first. Then we will punch in the remaining of the cover until we hear a clicking sound. Cover is in. After this, we will just close the glove box. With that, we are done with the replacement of cabin air filter. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel.